बताइए ग्रीष्मा
नमस्ते
जी, क्या
सर।
हाल है आपके?
हाँ सर, मैं ठीक हूँ। आप कैसे हो?
बढ़िया बढ़िया।
सर मेरे पास एक लिस्ट है, मैं क्वेश्चन पूछूं, स्टार्ट करूं?
हम्म, बिल्कुल।
हाँ तो मतलब मैं लोगों को एडवाइस देती हूँ जो लोग कहते हैं कि नहीं, हमें कुक्ड फूड एक बार तो खाना है। तो जैसे आपने कहा दाल चावल से अच्छा है सब्जी चावल। तो किसी ने कहा कि हमें तो किसान ने बताया कि दाल से ज्यादा सब्जी में हम लोग ज्यादा पेस्टिसाइड, ज्यादा केमिकल ये सब डालते हैं, तो दाल सेफ है। तो आप क्या कहेंगे?
देखो, बात बॉडी की निकालने की है। पेस्टिसाइड
राइट।
साइड तो सब में डल रहा है ना,
हाँ।
उससे बड़ा कोई पेस्टिसाइड नहीं है। तो
हाँ जी।
किसान जो डालता है पेस्टिसाइड, उसके अलावा हम खुद ही डाल देते हैं।
हाँ।
तेल
सॉल्ट।
निकलता है, तेल से भी हम किसी भी जैसे अचार बनाते हैं ना, आम का अचार है,
हम्म।
अंदर ऑयल होता है।
हम्म।
तो ऑयल के अंदर भी कोई भी जीव जो है जिंदा नहीं होता।
हाँ।
तो ऑयल क्या करता है, सबको मार देता है।
हम्म।
नमक सबको मार देता है, मिर्च सबको मार देती है, हल्दी सबको मार देता है।
हम्म।
तो अब दाल आप खाओगे तो आपको ये सब चीजें डालनी पड़ेंगी उसमें।
हाँ। करेक्ट।
फिर उसके बाद जो दाल का जो पाचन है,
हाँ।
उसमें बॉडी का काफी सारा टाइम वेस्ट होगा।
हाँ। करेक्ट।
तो बॉडी को जो डिटॉक्स करना है, जो टॉक्सिन्स अंदर जा रहे हैं,
हम्म।
उसके लिए टाइम नहीं मिलेगा।
राइट।
फिर जो दाल के अंदर प्रोटीन्स हैं, वो बॉडी जो है डायरेक्टली यूज नहीं कर सकती।
हम्म।
उसको आवश्यकता अमाइनो एसिड्स की होती है।
जी।
और पहले तो उसको उसको अमाइनो एसिड में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा।
हाँ।
के लिए बहुत सारी बॉडी की एनर्जी लगेगी,
हम्म।
और बहुत सारा वेस्ट क्रिएट होगा।
राइट।
तो ये प्रॉब्लम है।
तो सब्जी बेटर है, दाल से तो बेटर ही है।
दाल से इसीलिए बेटर है, और इसीलिए जितने भी लोग बीमार होते हैं वो
हम्म।
दाल नहीं खा पाते।
हम्म।
आप देखो,
करेक्ट।
आप जो बीमार लोगों की डाइट है
हम्म।
उसमें दाल नहीं होती।
हाँ।
तो जवान होते हैं, यंग होते हैं, वो दाल ज्यादा खाते हैं।
लेकिन
एक एज
खिचड़ी
के
के
बाद
लिए बहुत, बीमारी में खिचड़ी के लिए बहुत सब सजेस्ट करते, तो खिचड़ी में तो दाल
खिचड़ी में
होती
भी
है।
जैसे काफी तरीके की दालें आती है ना, तो जो मूंग की दाल
हाँ।
होती है वो सबसे हल्की होती है,
करेक्ट करेक्ट। हाँ।
फिर छिलके वाली।
हाँ।
लेकिन जब हम दाल खाते हैं तो वो मूंग की दाल छिलके वाली हम नहीं खाते, तुअर की दाल सबसे ज्यादा खाई जाती है।
हाँ। हाँ।
तो वो दाल इसलिए हल्की होती है क्योंकि उसमें छिलका लगा हुआ है।
हाँ।
और जिस दाल से छिलका हट गया
हम्म।
तो वो ज्यादा खतरनाक हो गई।
अच्छा।
जैसे अपन चना खाते हैं तो चना उतना नुकसान नहीं करता, लेकिन बेसन बहुत नुकसान करता है।
अच्छा।
तो बेसन में क्या है, चने में से छिलका हट गया
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
तो बेसन बन गया, तो वो नुकसान ज्यादा करेगा।
हाँ हाँ
ऐसे ही अपन आटा खाते हैं, उसकी जगह यदि मैदा खाएंगे तो ज्यादा नुकसान करेगी।
हाँ। हाँ।
गेहूं में से अपन ने छिलका हटा दिया, उसके
हाँ।
बाद उसको पीसा तो वो मैदा बन गई।
मैदा बन, करेक्ट।
यदि अपन ने उसको छिलके के साथ पीसा है तो वो आटा बन गया।
हम्म।
तो मूंग की दाल छिलके वाली आप डाल सकते हो, तो
अच्छा।
वो कम नुकसान करेगी।
कम करो।
लेकिन जैसे मान लो कि बिना छिलके वाली दाल का डाइजेशन टाइम मान लो 7-8 घंटे 10 घंटे है,
हम्म।
तो छिलके वाली का 3-4 घंटे होगा,
हम्म।
और फ्रूट का आधा घंटे ही है या
हम्म।
15 मिनट ही है।
तो सब्जी प्रेफर करेंगे, मतलब कोई भी दाल से अच्छे, तो आई थिंक।
सब्जी जो है वो फ्रूट है।
हाँ, करेक्ट।
और जो दाल है वो सीड है।
हाँ, एग्जैक्टली राइट।
तो सीड जो प्लांट ने बनाया है वो उसको खुद को ग्रो करने के लिए बनाया है।
करेक्ट।
और जो सब्जी बनाई है तो वो उसके अंदर है सीड, सीड
हाँ।
वाला पार्ट। लेकिन उसके
हम्म।
सीड के अलावा वाला पार्ट भी है उसके अंदर।
हम्म। करेक्ट, करेक्ट।
और कोई भी सब्जी आप जो है रॉ फॉर्म में एक बार खाने की कोशिश कर सकते हो।
हम्म।
लेकिन कोई भी दाल रॉ फॉर्म में आप खाने की कोशिश
हम्म।
नहीं कर सकते।
करेक्ट।
वो यदि कच्चा है तो खा सकते हो।
हम्म।
यदि सूखा हुआ जो अपन बनाते हैं वो सूखा हुआ होता है।
हम्म। एनडीएस में सब मतलब सब्जी भी रॉ बनाते, तो उन्होंने बोले चलो सब बनाते हैं, पाव भाजी, छोले भटूरे। तो छोले बोले वो काबुली चना भिगो के रखो, हमने इतने घंटे भिगोए और फिर रॉ खाया। फिर बोला कभी ये नहीं करेंगे। मतलब रॉ में भी ये लोग ये दाल ये भी खा रहे, कुछ भी, जब पता नहीं था कुछ तभी।
हम्म।
तो मेरा दूसरा क्वेश्चन ये था, हम घर में प्लांट्स करते हैं।
एक सेकंड, मंजू जी से भी पूछना वो क्या कह रहे हैं।
हाँ sure।
मटर, कच्चे मटर खा सकता।
हाँ, कच्चे मटर आप खा सकते हो ना, एडिबल है।
हम्म।
तो वो उतना नुकसान नहीं करेगा, क्योंकि वो स्वीट है, एडिबल है, रॉ है, नमक की जरूरत नहीं है। यही वो सूख जाएगा तो उसकी स्वीटनेस चली जाएगी। तो आप उसको पानी में भिगोगे, सब्जी बनाओगे, तो उसको नमक डालना पड़ेगा आपको। कच्चा चना भी हम खा सकते हैं।
हम्म।
तो चना होता है कच्चा, वो भी ग्रीन होता है।
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
तो उसको खाने में कोई इशू नहीं है। लेकिन जब वो सूख जाता है तो नहीं खा सकते। वो सूख के ब्राउन हो जाता है। तो वो ब्राउन क्यों करना है अपने को? क्योंकि वो ग्रीन फॉर्म में ज़्यादा लंबे समय तक स्टोर नहीं हो सकता। इसलिए उसको, अनाज मतलब लंबे समय तक, 6 महीने पुराना, 1 साल पुराना। सब्जी आप 6 महीने पुरानी नहीं खाओगे, तो आप फ्रेश खाओगे। तो जो चीज़ लंबे समय तक रखी जा सकती है तो वो हमारा भोजन नहीं है। क्योंकि ये जो लंबे समय रखने का जो क्राइटेरिया है, ये व्यापारिक है, ये बिजनेस मॉडल है। कि हम कोई चीज़ को लंबे समय तक स्टोर करें और फिर बेचें उसको।
राइट।
कच्ची चीज़ को आप कैसे करोगे? आप मान लो मटर है आपके पास, किसान है, 100 किलो मटर है, तो या तो भाई खा ले या हल्की हल बेच दे। अब जिसको बेची वो भी या तो खा ले या वो डिस्ट्रॉय हो जाएगी। लेकिन जब स्टोर करना है तो आपको कुछ ना कुछ करना पड़ेगा उसके अंदर। बट मटर आपको 12 महीने मिल जाती है, तो वो स्टोर्ड रहती है, फ्रिज में रख देते हो।
फ्रोजन पीस।
हाँ, तो वो फ्रोजन है तो फ्रोजन क्यों है? भारी रख लो तो खराब हो जाएगी। तो एक तरीके से हम उसको प्रिजर्व कर रहे हैं। किस चीज से प्रिजर्व कर रहे हैं? या तो कीड़े मकोड़ों से प्रिजर्व कर रहे हैं। तो हम कीटनाशक से डर क्यों रहे हैं? हम ये चाहते हैं कि हमारा भोजन हम ना खा पाए तो भी कीड़े ना खा पाए, तो हम ही उसमें कुछ ऐसा डाल देते हैं कि कीड़े ना खा पाए, और फिर वही तो पेस्टिसाइड है। वो लालच ही तो पेस्टिसाइड है। आप भी खा लो, बाकी कीड़ों को भी खा लेने दो, कोई लालच नहीं है।
तो मुझे याद है बचपन में जो हम मटर खाते थे उसमें कीड़े होते थे, है ना? आजकल कीड़े मिलते ही नहीं है मटर में।
नहीं नहीं, मिलते हैं, मिल जाएंगे, कीड़े मिल जाएंगे, आप छील के खाना बंद कर दिए होगे। आप छील के खाइए, तो किसी किसी में मिल जाएंगे।
छिलके ही खाते हैं लेकिन उसमें मिलते नहीं मेरे को आजकल। बहुत दिनों से देखे नहीं मैंने उसमें।
मतलब फ्लावर में ऐसा हुआ है, फ्लावर में पहले बहुत वो वॉर्म्स देखने मिलते थे, अभी इतना
हाँ।
वो लोग इतना स्प्रे कर रहे हैं कि उसमें वॉर्म्स ही नहीं मिल रहे।
वो स्प्रे नहीं कर रहे, आप स्प्रे करवा रहे हो।
हाँ।
कोई फार्मर को इच्छा नहीं है, क्योंकि स्प्रे करने से सबसे पहले वो स्प्रे उसी की नाक में जाता है,
हम्म।
उसके पास आपने कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं छोड़ा है।
हम्म।
आपके घर में जो चीजें अवेलेबल हैं ऑर्गेनिक, तो क्या आप वो चीजें ऑर्गेनिक बाय करते हो कि इनऑर्गेनिक बाय करते
कुछ ऑर्गेनिक कुछ इनऑर्गेनिक, मतलब सब ऑर्गेनिक ही
हो?
लेना
आज
चाहिए
की
सर।
तारीख में यदि गेहूं का आटा 30 रुपए किलो है, तो गेहूं का ऑर्गेनिक आटा 50 रुपए किलो में मिल जाएगा, जितना चाहिए उतना मिल जाएगा। तो कितने घरों में यदि वो आटा भी खाते हैं तो ऑर्गेनिक खाते हैं?
हाँ, मतलब हर चीज ऑर्गेनिक खरीदनी है सर, फ्रूट और सब कुछ।
हाँ, यदि आपको मिल रहा है तो खरीद सकते हो।
अच्छा, क्योंकि किसी ने कहा कोई फर्क नहीं है ज्यादा, कुछ लोग ऐसा बोलते कुछ फर्क नहीं है।
नहीं, फर्क नहीं है तो फिर फार्मर की क्या गलती है जब आप खरीद ही नहीं रहे तो?
हाँ।
ऑर्गेनिक कम क्या पैदा होगा ना, कुछ भाग उसका कीड़ों पे भी चला जाएगा। अब आप इनऑर्गेनिक खरीद के पैसा भी बचा लिया आपने,
हम्म।
फिर आप किसी को रोटी सब्जी खिला के फिर आप दान भी कर दोगे।
हम्म।
प्रकृति में उसका भोजन कीड़ों का भोजन था, वो कीड़ों को खिलाया नहीं।
हम्म। सही है, ऑर्गेनिक ही लेना चाहिए। ग्रेट।
ऑर्गेनिक आप
खापली आटा
लोगे
क्या
तो।
होता है सर? खापली आटा।
हाँ जी।
खापली आटा नाम का एक नया आ रहा है आजकल।
कौन सा आटा?
खापली खापली आटा।
मुझे बाकी गेहूं का आटा तो आप ऑर्गेनिक आटा डालोगे अमेजोन पे तो आ जाएगा।
हम्म।
वो भी आदमी खा नहीं पाता ऑर्गेनिक भी, क्योंकि ऑर्गेनिक का आटे का, चावल का, दाल का टेस्ट अलग होता है। आपको कीटनाशक का भी टेस्ट लग गया है, वो भी नहीं खा सकते।
हाँ, एडिक्शन।
ऑर्गेनिक आटा जो है वो तो वैसा नहीं आएगा, जैसे शरबती गेहूं होता है वैसा नहीं आएगा। उसकी रोटी बनेगी थोड़ी हार्ड, सॉफ्ट नहीं बनेगी। जो ऑर्गेनिक चावल भी आएगा वो थोड़ा अलग टेस्ट का है। तो अब आप कहोगे कि मेरे को तो ये भाई नहीं रहा, मेरे तो अंदर ही नहीं जा रहा। आपके अंदर कैसे चला जाएगा? कीटनाशक जो खिलाना है आपको, आपकी किस्मत में कीटनाशक ही खाना लिखा है। बड़े बड़े करोड़पति लोग अपने बच्चों को अच्छे अच्छे स्कूल में पढ़ाते हैं, 1 1 लाख रुपए महीना फीस है, वो भी अपने बच्चों को कीटनाशक वाला ही आटा देते हैं, क्योंकि आपकी किस्मत में ही वो है।
नहीं,
कोई
टेस्ट
बड़े,
अच्छा है सर, मैं दाल हम लोग हमेशा टाटा संपन्न की ऑर्गेनिक ही मंगा रहे हैं, तो अच्छा बन रहा है कुछ। मुझे तो अच्छी लग रही है दाल, मतलब कुछ खराब नहीं है। ऑर्गेनिक
दाल में
अच्छी आ रही
उतना फर्क नहीं होता, गेहूं चावल का
है।
टेस्ट
अच्छा
अलग है।
अच्छा।
रोटी वैसी नहीं बनेगी, चावल वैसा नहीं बनेगा।
हाँ 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 हाँ। अच्छा।
हाँ, ये ब्राउन राइस का मेरे को याद है, थोड़ा अजीब लगता था टेस्ट।
ब्राउन राइस तो अलग ही चीज हो गई ना। उसका तो टेस्ट अलग आएगा ही।
वो तो बहुत हार्ड होता था।
वो तो पकाने में ही दिक्कत आती है।
हाँ तो पचाने में क्या मतलब सर, नहीं सजेस्ट करते ना ब्राउन राइस आप?
पकाने में भी दिक्कत आती है उसको।
हाँ बहुत टाइम लगता है।
हम्म एक हैंड पाउंडेड आता है, हाथ का कुटा हुआ। मतलब तीन तरीके के राइस आते हैं। राइस के ऊपर धान होती है, तो धान को अपन ने हटाया, थोड़ा सा रह गया, तो वो हो गया ब्राउन राइस। तो चूंकि उसके ऊपर धान का छिलका थोड़ा लगा हुआ, हल्का, बहुत हल्का है, तो वो पकने में आएगी दिक्कत। अब उस धान को अपन ने हाथ से कूट दिया, तो वो हो गया हैंड पाउंडेड राइस। तो हैंड पाउंडेड राइस में धान तो अलग हो गई, चावल अलग हो गया, लेकिन चावल पे पॉलिश नहीं की होती, तो वो हो गया अनपॉलिश्ड हैंड पाउंडेड राइस। तो जितना आप पॉलिश्ड राइस खा सकते हो, हैंड पाउंडेड राइस उसका आधा ही खा पाओगे, पेट में ही नहीं जाएगा वो आपके।
तो ब्राउन राइस सजेस्ट करते हैं आप?
ब्राउन राइस तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं, मतलब खाना मुश्किल है उसको, फिर और ज्यादा
हाँ
नमक ज़्यादा डालना पड़ेगा आपको, क्योंकि वो बिल्कुल ही मना कर देगा, तो आपको और नमक डालना पड़ेगा।
हाँ, बहुत प्रॉब्लम हुई थी, बरसों पहले ट्राई किया था लेकिन मजा नहीं आया था बिल्कुल भी।
और ये बासमती चावल और टुकड़ा चावल में क्या फर्क होता है?
बासमती और
टुकड़ा चावल ये वो
कौन
टूटा
सा?
हुआ, टूटा हुआ।
टूटा हुआ, ब्रोकन, हाँ। वो ब्रोकन राइस जो बच जाता है ना किसी भी चावल का,
हम्म।
उसको सस्ते में बेच देते हैं। ब्रोकन राइस में कोई ऐसा ऐसा कोई इशू नहीं है। अब मान लो किसी को उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, अब किसी को लंबा चावल खाना है तो वो महंगा है, जो टूटा हुआ है वो सस्ता है। अब जो इडली विडली बनाते हैं वो तो उनको तो पीसना ही है उसको,
हम्म।
वो ब्रोकन राइस में ही बनती है।
और बासमती चावल ये कहते हैं कि उसमें ज्यादा शुगर होती है, लॉन्ग ग्रेन जो राइस होता है।
हाँ मीठा लगता है वो, मतलब खा सकते हैं ऐसे ही।
चावल कोई नहीं खा सकता है, ऐसे मीठा नहीं लगता है ये चावल।
नहीं मतलब सिर्फ हल्दी नमक डाल के मैंने अगर कुक किया तो अच्छा लग रहा है।
तो नमक से अच्छा लग रहा है ना, यदि मीठे ही लगे तो फिर
आज
नमक क्यों डालना है?
नहीं मतलब बासमती कंपेयर टू दूसरा मैंने ट्राई किया तो इतना मजा नहीं आया, बासमती थोड़ा अच्छा लगा। मतलब ऐसा लगा कि पता
जितनी भी
नहीं।
जहाँ पेस्टिसाइड जहाँ डलता है ना वो अच्छा लगता है।
अच्छा।
बिना
पेस्टिसाइड का कमाल।
पेस्टिसाइड वाली जो वैरायटी है जो सस्ती आती है उसको बोलते हैं सोना मसूरी। वो बासमती के भाव में मिल जाएगा, ऑर्गेनिक।
सोना मसूरी।
उसमें हैंड पाउंडेड भी मिल जाएगा, तो आप
अच्छा।
उतना खाने की भी जरूरत नहीं है यदि किसी को खाना है तो। ब्राउन भी मिल जाएगा, ब्राउन में यही है कि बना ही नहीं पाओगे।
बहुत प्रॉब्लम है इसमें।
Michelle Hall.
Yeah, hi. It's Michael Hall in the UK. How you doing?
Michael Hall.
Yeah. I've just joined your group.
Yeah, you are active on WhatsApp group.
Yeah, yeah. I've been vegan for many, many moons for about 25 years. And I've been fruitarian on and off. So I sway from fruitarianism to veganism and back. So it I would prefer to stick to fruit, although I do have inclinations towards cooking occasionally, and it really bugs me. um, but what concerns me is my B12. The reason I start cooking again is to put some B12 into my diet, although I'm aware that maybe if I heat stuff up to 100 degrees C, then I destroy the B12 in any case. So my understanding is that B12 is like bacteria and it's in the gut, and I need to stick with it. But my B12 is definitely low at the moment. It's about 148 when I have my blood test, and it should be about between 200 and 700, I think. So I don't quite know what to do. I keep flipping back to like cooking again. I don't want to cook. Yeah.
First of all, you have to think that suppose your B12 is low. So, what are the complications you are facing?
Well, my B12 is low. This is my main complication. My iron is excellent. My iron's always been excellent.
This is not your complication. This is your knowledge.
Yeah.
You are not facing anything.
No.
Okay, suppose there is a person in this world who is facing some complication. There is a person who is facing some complication because of low B12.
Yes.
Can he recover from his complication by supplementing it? Suppose there is a patient who has nervous system issues or facing paralysis because of deficiency of B12. Suppose
Yeah.
it is an assumption, and we are giving him supplement. Now, can he recover? Answer is again no. He cannot recover. So, if you are taking B12 by any means, that is a uh, clone of a natural thing. That is not natural. That is
No.
a chemical.
Yeah.
Just like we take vitamin D for deficiency of vitamin D. But that is also again a chemical. There is a difference between what we make and what we produce in laboratory. Suppose you are Michael Hall
Yeah.
and I am missing you. So I order someone to make your synthetic version. He will look like you, exactly same. Then he will come to my home, and if I will ask someone, then he can confirm that Michael Hall is at your home. but that person is not Michael Hall. That is a synthetic version of Michael Hall that is developed in a lab.
Yeah.
So, will it be the same thing? Can you develop anything organic in a laboratory? Anything? Can you develop anything? Suppose I want to eat a banana and you are taking the ingredients of banana, taste of banana, and developing the same banana in a laboratory. Can it work for you?
I assume it can. Bananas, apparently. I mean,
Suppose we are not using earth, we are not using plant, we are manufacturing the banana. Ingredients are same. We tested the ingredients in the real banana and then we made a fake banana with same ingredients.
yeah. But it won't be exactly the same, will it? Because DNA in bananas is
Anything, anything,
everything's
anything.
no, there's no
If
clones out,
anything
are
is
there?
synthetic and if anything is original, that
No.
is developed by nature or in the lab.
In
So,
fact, even bananas is not really a true phrase, really, because my mind tells me that everything's got different DNA, which means that you can't really call it a banana really as such, because
banana is just an example.
yeah, but we call it a banana. But in my mind, because of the way I think, I think different species, different DNA, different DNA, different species. So what I'm trying to say here is that I want to eat fruit, but I know the DNA in the fruit will potentially damage my body potentially. I have a that's my I know eating fruit is the best I can do to be healthy, but I'm still aware that certain fruit will contain DNA which could well get into my nervous system, into my body, and affect my own cell production.
So, what is the reason of the fear which is coming in your mind? Because fear itself can kill you rather than food.
Yeah. Well, we all end up
Your knowledge, your
we all
fear,
end up in the
fear is
we all
going
end
to kill you 100%. Food can't do anything.
yeah. Well, we all end up in the
So
grave
from
eventually.
where this knowledge and for why this knowledge is coming to you to kill you?
Do you think so? I don't know. The way I kind of look at it is that I am the product of what I eat. Therefore, the DNA I eat is changing my body. That's why my face and everything has changed.
DNA word is human specific. It is not found in the plants.
There is DNA in plants.
Means what we are talking about means we cannot change the DNA by eating particular plant.
I think our DNA does actually change
By eating
because
particular plant, you can change your DNA.
yeah, because I tell you for why. Because our image changes, our body changes, and therefore, to me, when we eat, consume DNA, it's actually it is what's
Whatever you will eat it will go in your digestive tract.
yeah, absolutely. So so
And
so
do
so
you
I
think
so
that
I
in
think
the
I think
digestive
that
tract you will make some DNA?
the DNA I'm eating is going to corrupt my mitosis, which is my normal cell production, which is 23 pairs of chromosomes, and also my meiosis cell production, which is my gametes, which are obviously sperm eggs. So to me, that is why DNA is changing. That's why we don't have identical children, because our DNA is changing all the time.
No, no. Whatever is changing is not because of particular food. It is
I
a
think
body, it is the
that's where
process
we
of body
disagree.
and it can be affected also by your thoughts.
Yeah, Maybe so.
Suppose
Electronically.
you are in a fear, then also your body will change.
Mm.
Suppose you are perceiving happiness, then also your body will change.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
why you are picking fears from science? That
To
is
me,
my question.
science offers some solutions. I once had an
We all have to die someday, one day.
What if you didn't live on DNA though? What would happen to your body then?
No, we all are going to die or not?
Say you didn't live on DNA. Say you didn't live on DNA.
No, no, we are living in whatever process going inside the body. But
Yeah,
do we suppose we have knowledge of all these things, and that is also everything is hypothetical.
yeah. To
We
me,
till
that
we cannot give life to a dead body, our knowledge has no means not actual. It is not actual. It is only factual. Suppose word DNA is also coined by someone. Chromosome is also coined by someone. Okay, but we cannot make you young again, can we? By using the science.
I'm
If
not sure. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I
you
mean,
don't know, but nobody, our PM also don't know, but otherwise our parents will become young.
I mean, to me, if
So
I'm the product of what I consume. That's how I look at it. So therefore, if I
you
eat
are,
DNA, it's
I
going to
know
corrupt
Donald Trump,
my.
he is not getting young day by day, he is getting older. So
I don't see that either.
if
I
anyhow
don't.
he can do use of some science, and all presidents are dying one after another.
But you see, I don't see time. You see, it's like in India, you have two different calendars. We have a calendar here in the United Kingdom, the Christian calendar. My mind says to me that it's not really 2025 at all. It's actually infinite because energy is forever.
I want to tell you that you have to live your life happily, meaningfully,
Yeah.
and that approach to live longer is a very selfish approach.
What, living longer?
Yeah,
Well, do you
means
mean there'd be too many people on the planet to live?
living meaningful is good, but living longer without meaning has no use. And if you are living longer, that is not a problem for anybody.
Yeah.
But if you are thinking all the time for that and not enjoying your life or thinking for that,
Yeah. Yeah. I
uh,
mean, I feel, how do I feel? I feel alien. I feel alien to the planet. That's how I actually feel alien to this planet. I don't see days, time, weeks, months, years. I don't see any of that. I see myself as just traveling, the planet just traveling infinitely in space or infinitely in the universe, going around the sun. And I don't see dates or weeks or hours or anything. I think that's a construct that governments have put together to try and control us. That's how I feel. I feel as if I'm actually I'm into reincarnation. I feel as if I am some sort of reincarnated alien. That's how I
you
feel.
have seen so
It sounds
many.
mad. It sounds mad.
You
I know it
love to
sounds
see
crazy.
movies.
No, no. I mean, I watched Star Trek as a kid, which was a space type thing on Americans thing on TV, and maybe that's made me think the way that I do. But do you see reincarnation as something which is feasible? Reincarnation,
This
or
EFH is basically works on instinctive behavior.
mm,
If something is coming from your mind, if
yeah,
something is coming from mind of somebody else, whether it is B12 or reincarnation or
yeah,
space or alien.
yeah. I
So
just how I
that
feel.
that knowledge, maybe that knowledge is there, but we do not consider that knowledge for healing purpose.
No, no, no. I just imagine that you're on a craft traveling from Pluto to Venus to Mars and so on and so on. I mean, you probably wouldn't live on chicken and chips, would you, or fruit even?
But that is all knowledge. Suppose
You
there is
you'd probably
a
find that the cycle recycled itself. So we'd breathe out the CO2, and then maybe you had a structure, your craft, where it would actually fuse the elements back together again, and then you breathe out CO2, just like photosynthesis. So the CO2 comes out of your body into a plant grows, and then you eat the plant, and then you breathe out CO2, and plant grows, eat plant, and so on. So it's like an endless cycle. And I had a feeling that if you were living on this craft, traveling around the universe, then your body would be in some form of dynamic equilibrium. So you'd be producing CO2, but then you'd be then taking on board nutrition that your craft would actually making. So there'd be no plants as such. You'd have an artificial system of photosynthesis going on.
But my point is that whatever you are thinking
Yeah,
is increasing your anxiety, increasing your tension.
yeah,
You want to live a life, happy life,
yeah.
then think like a lizard on your wall. That lizard is not thinking about Pluto. That
No,
lizard is not thinking about aeroplanes and
craft.
traveling from here and there or
Yeah.
whatever you
Well,
are
I
thinking
do.
of.
I do.
That lizard is not also thinking about B12. But
No.
if she is more happy than us, then we should rethink.
Yeah. It's an interesting
Why we are
discussion.
thinking so much?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I just,
Are you conditioned to think so much? Is it your real knowledge or thoughts, or you are programmed to think in that way?
I really don't know. I mean, I had normal education at
Yeah,
school,
because
and
an unprogrammed person cannot think in that way. Suppose you were born in a jungle, in a forest,
yeah,
and you were not taught all these things.
yes.
So will you be able to think like that?
Well, no, you're the product of your conditioning, aren't you?
Yeah, so you are conditioned, heavily conditioned.
Yeah. Our government
You
conditions
have
us.
to work on your conditioning only.
Yeah,
Then only you can achieve happiness. Then only you can live your life happily.
yeah, yeah. I I feel as if I'm on some sort of mission, wrongly or rightly. And I don't know why I feel this way, but I feel I need
Because
to.
you were raised in that environment. Some
Yeah,
knowledge is coming from you to you from outside.
yeah,
That is why you are thinking in this pattern.
yeah,
And you assume that knowledge as truth.
mm,
You
yeah.
are not considering yourself, your own knowledge.
Mm. I listen to teachers. I'm a terrible reader, but I listen to teachers. I'm listening to you now, trying to teach me about B12 and this sort of thing.
Yeah, because you are listening, that is why you are conditioned. If suppose
Yes,
you did not had hearing ability,
yeah.
then you would be a better person.
Are
At
you?
least not getting tense for B12 because you don't know what is B12.
but
So
but
since you have a hearing capability and you hear, that is why it is easy to condition you to sell. Suppose I am a B12 manufacturing company. Suppose this is my work to manufacture B12.
yes.
So I want you type of people to sell my material. That you will die with the deficiency of B12 and I will pay doctors and influencers to do this job. And you will listen to one of my influencer. This is how I will operate because I have to make sure more and sell more and more B12 and earn more and more money.
Yeah. Well, money's the root of all evil. I mean, I could have been a rich man many, many moons ago, but I was offered a certain amount of money for my business, and unfortunately, it went wrong for me because the government wanted my business, and I went through. I had a total collapse back in about 25, 30 years ago, and I've had mental health issues ever since. Well, according to the society which I live in, I've had mental health issues. I tend to get manic, tend to get high, um, and I start selling. My mind starts selling ideas and concepts and this sort of thing that society around me can't actually handle. So they have to put me on. They inject me with antipsychotic, which I don't enjoy at all. I've tried to come off it, but in the United Kingdom, you are governed by the government, who say that you must stay on their medication. You can't come off their medication. If you come off their medication, they just take you straight back to hospital, and then they inject you in hospital. So I am in a prison, as it were, at the moment. I'm out, I'm out in community, but I'm effectively still in prison. I'm still in the hospital. I can't stop taking their aripiprazole, which is an antipsychotic drug, which is a shame. So I don't quite know.
It is a system. It is not a shame. It is a system. And there is a lobby of drug manufacturers which controls the government.
Yeah,
You are just a object.
yeah. I'm just a customer of the system, aren't I? That's all.
You are not free. You are in the prison
Yeah,
of
I am.
United Kingdom.
Yeah, I am.
So you are not on the free will.
No.
So you better leave your country.
People
And
have said that to me. People have said that to me. Yeah, they have.
so get yourself free.
Yeah.
People are coming from UK on 24th December. You can join them.
You see, I don't have the confidence because I don't have the confidence. I feel I had such a bad breakdown. My mind was so badly affected by it, that now I've lost my confidence in quite a bad way. And I don't have the confidence to travel. It's the fear of the unknown. Maybe it's just a fear thing. It's like false education appearing real or something. But I don't have the confidence to travel. And also, I don't have the income to travel either. That's another issue that I actually have. Um, but people said to me before, he said, you should leave the UK. I don't know how I'd survive financially outside of the United Kingdom. But at the moment, the UK is such a racist country, which I'm not proud. I don't call myself British. This country that I live in has become so racist and nasty. I'd rather not live here anymore. That sounds a terrible thing to say about your own country, but it's true. It's how I feel. Our politicians are just stoking up so much trouble. It's unbelievable. It's horrible.
So India is a free country,
Yeah,
and we already have more citizens in the world.
yeah.
So if one more will come, no, there is no problem, no issue.
You're lovely, man. I think I just want to jump on a plane and come and visit you now, actually.
We are feeding all these 140 crore people
Yeah,
happily, and nobody is dying because of hunger,
no,
because we have surplus of everything.
yes, yeah, yeah, mm,
Even we are uh, buying banana here
yeah.
at only 15 rupees per kg.
What's that impact? That's next to nothing, isn't it?
15 rupees per kg, per
Yeah,
kilogram.
we pay about 80. We pay about 80 to 90, say, a pound for a kilogram, UK
Yeah.
sterling.
Suppose so. You just think how cheap we have fruits here.
Yeah. So you're saying to me that I could survive on very little money in India, and
Means suppose if you spend whatever amount in a year in UK,
Yeah.
So for that amount, you can spend at least 15-20 years in India for the same amount.
Really? That's incredible. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
people do what that they job for 1 month in their at their place, and then for 11 months they come here for vacations,
Yeah.
because 1 month salary is enough to pay here for 11 months.
Rams.
That is a formula.
Yeah. It's so tempting. I can't tell you. It's so tempting. Yeah. Yeah.
So we can feed entire England. Means if we will feed all the England people, then that will, I don't think, even raise 1%. Means if we are 100%, then it will not even go for 101%.
Mm. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
how after torturing all the countries, how UK becomes so poor that their bananas are so expensive? What happened to UK?
The UK is just in a mess. The UK is a mess at the moment. It's
That is
politically,
what we tell
financially.
here, that is a karma.
I think it is a karma because
Yeah.
the United Kingdom have
They
actually fought,
exploited everyone.
they've fought so many wars, they've killed
Yeah.
so many people that now karma is saying, right, we're going to give you a good slap,
Yeah.
and that is what's happening to the
And
United
all
Kingdom.
all UK people will be tortured in their country only now.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's horrible.
And by your people also. They
Yeah,
will be tortured by yourself.
yeah, yeah.
Nobody else is coming to torture you.
No, no. Our government are bent on causing.
Your own government is torturing you.
Yeah, they are. I mean, personally as well with the injections. I mean, it's awful to have chemicals in your body which shouldn't be there.
Mm.
Um, it's just not right because we are not respected as individuals in this country. And if you think differently, then you have a problem.
Actually, UK government has a history of torturing people and not uh, counting people as people.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So this is not new.
Mm,
Now they left with their people. So their habit is going to continue only.
yeah, yeah. For the immediate future, I just need to make the best of it and just try and be healthy as I can. Um, but it's not easy living here. It's not easy. Yeah. Anyway, look, we've spoken for long. There must be other people who want to speak to you now as well. So I feel as if
Other
I'm.
people are listening to you, but uh, you can meet other people. You can meet Vijay ji. He is eating fruits for a long time. Hmm. Hmm. So anybody have any question from Michael Hall? So he can raise his hand and ask
Anyone got any questions for me?
from him.
From me? Have I got any questions? Are we all just eating fruit, or are we doing a bit of fruit and a bit of veg? is this? Are we saying is this a group of pure fruitarians, or are you eating like
This
lettuce?
is this is group of people who understand that fruit diet is best for
Yeah,
us,
yeah,
and they also understand that if they are in a community,
yes,
then it can help them to overcome addiction of salt.
yeah,
They understand that salt is a poison, but they still have a past life in which they were addicted to it.
yes,
So ups and downs come to them, but they handhold each other and help each other.
yeah. That's lovely. That's what I want to be part of. A supportive group. Yeah.
So we don't judge if you fall,
No, you're a good man. I can tell you're a good man.
but some people say that I am not a good man.
No, I can tell you're a good man.
If you are telling that, they can assume,
Yeah.
but I am not very sure from inside.
No, no.
Because I
Neither
also
am I.
torture like you, UK government. Some people I torture like them.
Yeah,
Like your government torture people,
yeah.
I also torture.
You torture as well, do you?
Whoever comes to me, I also start torturing.
In a nice way. Is that what you're saying, or in a?
Everybody tortures with nice intentions. Uh, I must say that when East India Company came to India,
Yeah,
they tortured everyone, but they changed everything.
mm,
They did so many good things which we don't talk about,
yeah,
but they did something. They made courts, police system, and trains, and they there were several rulers, small territories.
yeah,
So they made a united India,
yes,
a system which is ready for democratic approach. So there are many good things also,
yeah, yeah.
which is done by autocratic people or people who torture. So I don't say that torturing is a bad thing. I also do torture people.
In what way do you mean torture?
Torture means making people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
I mean, maybe I have a dose of that going on that I do as well. I mean, we have Christianity here, and I think that Christianity is a very strange idea. I mean, I think Christianity is very peculiar. Um, so maybe I am when I talk and when I say things which are a bit controversial, makes people feel a bit uncomfortable. I don't mean to make people feel uncomfortable, but I think that if you go against the grain and you question the like virgin, we have virgin birth over here. It makes me laugh. I mean, you know, they think that a woman was a virgin and a baby. I mean, to me, it makes no sense to me, and I can't accept it. So that gets me into trouble. And we get told we're black, white, brown, yellow, whatever. To me, we're just different shades of brown because there are no grey children, are there? If people are legitimately black and legitimately white, there'll be ultimately grey children. But there are no grey children. There are no grey children on this planet. There are only brown people. We're just different shades of brown.
actually, your thoughts are only coming out of your conditioning. They are not original thoughts.
We are conditioned in this
And
country. We are conditioned.
conditioning, love, culture means these thoughts will not come if you were in the jungle. Then there is no black and white. Nothing you will think like this. There is no question. Everything is taught. We all are humans.
I disagree with that. You see,
So there is no question, no Hindu, no Sikh, no Muslim.
yeah,
These all are conditioning, no black, no
yeah,
white.
yeah. See, I don't see.
So
I don't.
no great. What is great?
There are
No
no
great
great.
child. There is
There are
nothing great.
there are no great children. I mean, if people are
There is
we're told this
nothing.
country.
Greatness is a fake idea. There is nothing like great.
Yeah,
Living life with our instinctive behavior is the only thing which we forgot because of conditioning, and it is the only thing we should strive to achieve back. And all people who you used to assume as great were thinking from their own mind,
yeah.
not were not following any conditioning.
No, no.
So they
And
were close to their own nature.
yeah, you assimilate the data and then make up your own mind as to what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
just need to use your mind, and that is okay.
yeah.
So if people, you assume that not becoming great because they are following someone.
Mm, yeah. People, I think many people out there are clinging on to something they think gives them hope because of the unknown. It's a bit like what happens to me when I die kind of thing. I don't see death. I just see perpetual life. I see perpetual energy. I see the soul being transferred from here to another creature, and off I go again. That's how I feel.
So if you were feeling so, then why you are thinking of B12? And second thing, if you are thinking so, is it your thought or it is result of your life? What you gained from your life, experiences,
Mm.
or is it your original thought which is coming from inside?
Yeah, I, I think I
It is
assimilate
from your
data.
experiences, knowledge
Yes,
about
yeah.
soul. Who have seen the soul? Nobody seen the soul.
But to me, though, if I look at you
There is
now,
no difference. Means you can't see soul and body differently.
mm,
Even in the religious textures, texts, uh, we can see from our eyes which are in the body. Soul cannot see. Soul cannot speak. We can speak from our mouth only.
how would you define soul then in your mind? What would you say
So
soul
you why
is?
define? Why we should define soul?
Well, because as I look at you now, you're a
Because
structure.
there is why people define soul in the history because they want to rule you.
No, I'm sure they do. They want to control us
Because
all.
they want people to follow them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they defined something which was not there.
Mm. Do you agree we're made of particles held together with electromagnetic forces?
Why I should think so much?
Has that blown your mind a bit? I mean,
Why?
that's how I feel. I feel as if I'm just
We should do what we are designed to do.
which is take care of each other
Yeah,
ultimately.
that is okay.
Yeah, because I see us as being one global team that are working together for mutual benefit for the planet. That's how I see things. If we work
And
against each other, then
how
we
you
don't.
will benefit the planet by not thinking too much.
Not thinking too much.
Yeah, we are thinking, and our thinking is destroying the planet because we are thinking we want this, then we want to make this, and for making anything, we have to destroy the planet.
And on the contrary, I want to actually try and rescue the planet, clean up the sea and clean up the water and use recycled materials to make things and manufacture homes.
It is auto cleaning process. If all humans will die today, the environment will clean up on its own.
Oh yeah, the bacteria
It
will
is a
eat.
self-cleaning process.
Yeah, well,
Planet has a self-cleaning process. You don't have to do anything. That is the only thing required.
Mm.
We are doing something to make it dirty
Yeah,
every day.
we are like shops, plastics, shops.
If we are wearing clothes also, that has also some plastic ingredient in it.
Yeah,
If we are using paint in our house, if we are using cement in our house,
yeah,
that is also damaging.
yeah.
So our very survival is damaging the planet, and the knowledge which we get from science, which we get from religion, is destroying the planet. If we were living with our own knowledge, then there is no point of destroying the planet.
I think this planet's got potential to be beautiful. I think there are parts of the planet which are gorgeous, which
And
are.
everybody can see that planet is destroying, but they are still doing the same.
But that's money, isn't it? They're doing things in pursuit of cash.
Yeah. They are doing for money, they are doing for business, they want, and why they want to earn money? Because they have desires. They want good car, they want good house. And why they want the good car and house? Because people appreciate people who have good car. So
Yeah,
they actually want appreciation.
yeah. But that to
And
me is superficial. That's superficial. It's
yeah,
all about who you are, how you feel, how you care about people, how you care about the place where you live. That is the value of your personage. It's not about the fact that you drive a Ferrari or you drive a Mercedes or you've got a big house. It's not about that. It's not about that. I don't know how you have an alternative system which rewards people for looking after the planet. I don't know. I mean, I would prefer to live in a world without money. Quite frankly, I think money is the root of all evil. I think it causes lots and lots of problems. But people will still fight over land. They'll still fight over partners. They'll still fight over various different things which they want to take control of, possess.
you want
Even
to meet
people.
Neha,
Pardon?
fruitarian Neha from Bangalore, and she is fruitarian from last 3 or 4 years, I think.
Hello, Michael.
Hi.
I'll just move to a quieter place. So my daughter is playing in the background.
Ah,
Yeah, nice to hear the conversation, Michael.
yes, yes. Nice to talk with you. What was your name? I'm Michael. What was your name?
So I'm Neha.
Neha. Neha. Neha. Yeah.
So yeah, how do you came across this community, Michael?
On Facebook.
Okay, okay.
Rohit. I've forgotten his second name. Rohit.
Yes, Rohit, that's him. I'll just spotlight him.
Yes,
Yeah.
hello, Michael.
Hi,
We
Rohit.
talked today on Facebook, right?
That's right. Thank you very much for introducing me to scripts. Very interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting indeed. There's more, like life is more just there's more to life than just food. It's like how we think and what's influenced our lives, and I mean the health of the individual is not just food, is it? It's how we think as well.
Yes.
I tend to get quite complicated. um, I don't know why I get so complicated, but I suppose I've studied sciences at school, like biology, chemistry, and physics, and I sort of bring the three together and try and explain things. A bit like the symbiotic, a bit like the kind of the symbiotic relationship between us and plants. We give them CO2, they grow, we eat them, we breathe out CO2, and it goes back into the plants. It's like an endless cycle of support. We support the plants support us. and that's our relationship with those plants that we actually have. My own personal thing is my B12 is not very good at the moment, and I'm a bit lethargic, and I know I'm a bit lethargic because I don't have the same sort of energy. But then again, I'm on an antipsychotic, as we probably heard earlier, and it makes me feel a bit down. It keeps me a bit low. So I'm not sure what to do about it. There must be certain fruit combinations which might promote my gut health.
Okay, so like you talked with Sir now, you just have to follow your instinct and eat what is designed for our body. Like we also talked today on Facebook.
Yep.
You can just try eating fruits for some days, which is our species specific diet. Like all other living beings are eating their species specific diet.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and after following it for like 1 month, you can again measure your B12 levels and see whether
Yes.
they are improved or not. So you will see the results.
Yeah. Would you say, Rohit, my diet would be better if I stuck to maybe 2 or 3 fruits rather than having a whole selection of fruits? What's your thoughts on like not exactly a mono fruit diet, but eating a small variation of
It
fruit?
means you don't have to do mono fruit diet. You have to do mono fruit meals. Like if you are having banana at this time, you have to only eat banana.
Yes.
And then you can change fruit after some time if you feel hungry again. And
Yeah.
rest you can eat as many times as you want in the whole day as per
Yeah.
your hunger. Just you have to eat one fruit at a time.
Yes. Yes. I'm with you. So it's like a mono meal rather than being a
Yes.
specific.
Mono
Yes.
fruit meal, not mixing the fruit.
You don't think I should be mixing fruit?
Yes, because all the fruits have different digestion time. That's why it is recommended to eat one fruit at a time.
Right. Okay. Now I've got chia seed in my diet because chia, I think, is a good idea. I don't know how you feel about that. What should I be mixing chia seed with? Because you're supposed to soak it in something to make it more
No
digestible.
need to eat any seeds, chia seeds also. No need to eat any seeds. You just have to make your life very simple. You just have to grab a fruit and just eat it. No need to do anything else. Seeds are also not designed for our body naturally. So no
You could
need to.
try only fruits for
Yes.
a month, Michael, and see the difference. Leave out all seeds and nuts for a month, and then maybe if you feel going back to it, you could try it again. But for a month, you can try just fruits and water, good intake of water and only fruits. Actually, sweet fruits will fill you up more, more better than any seed.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is your
Yeah.
current diet right now? What do you eat currently?
I eat lots of dates. I eat dates. I eat bananas. I eat chia seed. I have. I occasionally cook something, which I don't really want to do. The reason I'm doing it is because I've got a slightly arthritic hip, and apparently, um, sweet potatoes are anti-inflammatory. So if I could find a fruit which was very anti-inflammatory, it might help with my slight. It's only a slight hip problem. It aggravates me occasionally. So
Mm.
that was the reason. That was my thinking behind cooking the sweet potatoes. I know I
Mm.
should be doing it. I know it's not right, but I need to understand which fruit I can eat to help heal
Actually,
my.
Mike, we as you were discussing with Gaurav sir about our instincts rather than going by the knowledge that
Yeah.
we are getting from the internet and from everywhere. If you go
Yes.
by instincts, you will see you can make your decisions much better and more efficiently and good decisions. Every
Yeah.
animal in this planet, they live by their instincts. No,
Yes.
every animal in this planet, no, they choose their food by the taste, not from the knowledge that they get. They don't need any knowledge. Like no other animal need any nutritionist or any information which foods is anti-inflammatory or will provide more B12 or any other vitamins. Actually, fruit as a whole will provide you everything, be it all vitamin minerals. Your body makes those things and you just give the right fuel to your body. In this case, we human beings, we are a frugivore species. So we are designed to eat sweet fruits and rest everything the body takes care of it. The body takes care of itself, and the anti-inflammatory or the inflammation that you're experiencing right now is body's healing response. Our body never injures itself or does wrong for itself. Our body only wants to heal itself. We are a healing survival, we run on that system where we self heal. And
Mm.
all the diseases that we see from outside, that these are diseases like inflammation or arthritis or diabetes, blood pressure, and so many more labels which the doctors have given.
Yeah.
But all these diseases are our body's effort to clean itself, to heal itself. So, in your case, also, if there is inflammation in any part of the body wants to bring all the blood and with that, the heat, all the water, all the fluids in that area to heal that area,
Yeah.
not to injure you or give you any issues.
Mm. Interesting. Yes, I agree. Yeah. I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you just let your body do the right work, don't fear the symptoms, just work on giving the right inputs to your body, you will see that automatically your symptoms will start improving. It may elevate in the beginning, when the body is trying to actively heal itself, but after that cleanup process is done, your body will feel much more lighter and healthier.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do you buy your fruit from supermarkets or do you buy from the market, or where do you think is the best place for me to buy my fruit?
Yeah, so recently I made one video also just few days back on how do I buy my fruits. If it would be best if you can go to a farmer's market near your area where there will be more variety and you can also buy in wholesale. Personally, where I live in India, I don't like the quality of fruits that I get in supermarkets like we have Reliance Smart or MK Retails or these kind of shops. I don't really find the best fruits there, but when I go to the open market, like a wholesale market or farmers market in your area, you can buy more fresh fruits from there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Directly, if you can find farmers who can sell you good fruits and buy good stock. Like I stock up my fruits for a week. Mostly I try. Most of my fruits I buy weekly. I drive and take for a week. And for a week, 20, 30 kgs you can keep. And right now, persimmons are in season. I'm sure you would be aware of that fruit. You can buy and keep it. It won't go bad, and you can consume it whenever you feel hungry.
Yeah.
There are many more fruits.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good advice. Thank you
Where
very
do
much.
you live? Which part of the
I'm in the United Kingdom, so I'm in Wokingham, which is not Wokingham. I'm in Reading, which is Reading's about 40 miles west of London.
okay, okay.
So it's quite towny here. It's quite towny here. There's not too many bananas grown in the United Kingdom. In fact, probably almost nothing. That's the problem. You see, your country is lovely for fruit. My country, I'm living in the wrong country, really, because this
Mm.
country all about this country all about vegetables, all about potatoes and beans and
We have people from Europe, Michael. We have one girl from Netherlands. We have one girl from London who are on a fruit diet. Actually, we know Earth will give us everything. It's just the demand that we give. No? Like if we are demanding more potatoes, sweet potatoes, the farmers will grow that. If people start demanding bananas and other fruits, there will be a
yeah,
supply for that.
yeah, yeah.
You would have good fruits right now. Winter season, there are nice dense fruits. I'm sure you would have persimmons there. And if you have not tasted that, go taste it. It is so such a nice flavor, sweet.
Mm.
You will really like it. Bananas also, apples or berries. I'm sure you would have a lot of berries there,
Yeah,
blueberries,
you have lots
strawberries.
of berries there, raspberries, blackberries. That's a
Yeah,
big.
melons if you find. I don't know if it's the right season, but melons are also very good.
Mm. They don't grow melons here either. They don't. Here, fruit here is kind of like it's berries, apples, pears, um, figs potentially. Do you eat figs?
Figs are okay. You can see if you like it. I don't personally like figs, so I don't eat figs much.
Mm.
I don't find it very satisfying and very sweet. I like pears, I like apples, bananas, sweet limes, oranges, persimmons, mangoes, papayas. We have a retreat in December happening in Gwalior, and you're welcome to come here and eat some delicious fruits with us here.
Yeah, it's just my confidence. I don't have a lot of confidence. I was hit so hard that I don't have very much confidence to travel. It's a shame. I'm being injected with antipsychotics, and it makes me low. It brings my confidence down, and I can't escape it. They keep on doing it to me, and I have no choice. If I refuse their chemicals, then they simply take me to hospital and inject me. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's like being in prison. There's nothing I can do about it. So I feel a bit trapped in the United Kingdom currently. Um, it's a shame, but I have to make the best of it. So I'm going to now go down to the market now and buy some fruit and have mono meals or eat mono like a I have all my bananas together, all my dates together, anything else, oranges together, and try and do that and see if that works well for me. Yeah,
Dates also, if you are eating too much of dates, which is coming from the packet, then that is also not recommended because the packet dates, they are quite dry. It does not have enough hydration. So I would say if you are healing from any health condition, then it would be best if you can focus on juicy fruits as well as dense fruits. It's okay if you eat sometimes one or two or three dates, but don't eat too many because whenever any sweet thing which is very dry, that will also impact our teeth. Mhm.
yeah, yeah,
It's not good for our teeth. Like chocolates, they are sweet, but it does not have any fiber or water. Same way, if the dates are preserved dates, not fresh dates, then it is low in water and it can harm you, your teeth. And also, better is you go with juicy fruits. And we have these sessions going on from 11 a.m. IST, 10 a.m. IST Indian time. You can join. Rohit would have added you to the group.
Yes,
In
yeah,
I've
that,
added you in the group and I've
yeah.
also sent you some basic videos about our species specific diet. So you can also watch that videos which I have sent in the group. And like you also wrote in your message that you are also including almond milk or B12. So no need to do any milking or also no need to drink almond milk also. You
No,
can just try eating fruits and you can measure your B12 levels after some days.
right.
actually, B12 is produced by our gut in the
Yes,
back, like in the produced by the bacteria in our gut. Most of the times, our B12 is less because our gut is not so good. It is affected by the wrong foods that we have eaten. But once your gut becomes better, your stools, everything gets better, then automatically your gut bacteria will produce that B12. It may take less or more time, but this is the only way to improve your gut and produce your vitamin B12 yourself. Your body will produce it. If we put it through supplements, then we are again putting some toxins in our body, which our
Yeah,
body has to remove it ultimately.
yeah. And the body has to work hard to do that, doesn't it? So makes
Yes.
sense. Yeah.
So
Okay.
trust the process, Michael, and go by your basic instincts. Go by your instincts rather than going by the outside knowledge too much. For a month, don't think too much from here. Just let your body do the work. Keep the mind a little bit more relaxed. That way, you will be able to heal faster.
Yes. Yeah. I need to relax. I know I need to relax. I do
You
to
Yeah.
just have to eat fruits and have fun, nothing else.
relax. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that sounds a good philosophy on life, doesn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. Brilliant.
And
Okay.
also in EFH community, we believe in karma. We believe that whatever we get in our life is the result of our own karma, our doings.
Yeah.
Whatever actions we do, we get the result for that actions.
Yeah.
So you should introspect on that aspect. What have you hurt someone, some living beings by your actions? Did you give any pain to any other creature? If that is the case, now what are you going to do about it? How you can leave all the pain that we give to others?
Mm.
No, we mean.
I think the way my mind operates is I think it's to do with trying to find a common way that the planet can come together as one. And I see different religions and stuff as all friction. They're all fighting with each other, and it causes a problem. Whereas to me, if we kind of all got together under sort of love and reincarnation, then we'd all kind of gel together as one big happy family that was all united. But if you have lots of different religions, they all conflict. They all conflict. That one says this, one says that, and they're all fighting, fighting, fighting. That to me, that's just not the answer. So I may say things which might make Christians and Muslims feel a bit uncomfortable, but they don't know in that what I'm trying to do is trying to bring everyone together.
Mm.
Um, so that's what I'm trying to. But they feel threatened by that because they want to have their own little troops, and there seems to be secret entities in the background that want those little troops to fight against each other, and that to me is wrong. We should be one big happy family.
Yeah. So I have one question, Michael. So as you said that we are one big happy family. So in that one big fa happy family, do you include all the religions, all the human beings, or all living beings, like all animals on this planet, and all living beings who, as you say that we all have a soul, So all living beings part of your family, or just the humans which belong to different
Well, this is
religions?
going to sound controversial, but I think that
Hmm.
every single living thing. I know that we eat fruit, and I know, but to me, everything has got. So even plants sway towards the light, which means they must have some consciousness. So to me, everything is of an importance, and it all relies upon each other. Um, this is why I go back to my slightly odd way of thinking about me being on this UFO craft, traveling from place to place and stuff, and living almost as a breatharian, where you don't actually eat any DNA at all. You simply recycle CO2 and hydrogen and nitrogen, and you breathe out CO2. It goes into some sort of system, and then you take it on board again, and so on. I have actually spoken to. I made contact with a Breatharian called Jericho Sunfire in the United Kingdom, and he says that it's possible to be Breatharian. I think, well, I probably couldn't do it because I can't meditate or anything. My mind is damaged by drugs, and therefore I could never do it. But apparently, what you're really doing is your lungs become your stomach, just in the same way that when you eat, the food goes into your stomach, gets broken down, and then gets absorbed by the villi in your stomach into your bloodstream. The tracheoli in the lungs do a very similar thing. They actually absorb nutrition from the air into your bloodstream through the lungs. So the question is, could you live purely by using your lungs as your stomach? I know it sounds controversial, but that to me is what's going on if you're an alien traveling from planet to planet on your craft. You're not eating bananas. There's no banana trees on your craft, are there? There really aren't. So therefore, how are you going to fuel your body if you're traveling from Pluto to Venus to Mars or whatever you're doing without banana trees and pear trees and apple trees and everything else that goes with it?
So currently we are on this planet, Michael, and we have
I
fruits
know.
around
Listen, I
us.
know we're on this planet currently, but I'm trying to figure out. I've always had a feeling that, you see, the planets are moving away from the sun. All the planets are drifting away from the sun. So you've got Mercury drifting away from the sun, Venus drifting away, we're drifting away from the sun. Eventually, Venus will occupy our orbit around the sun. But eventually, and many, many millions and millions of whatever of orbits around the sun, then eventually our planet or Venus will occupy our orbit around the sun. So it will achieve the right temperature. It's too hot at the moment, too close to the sun, but it'll achieve the right temperature to maintain life. And in my mind, okay, so it's going to sound really weird, I've got to clean up the sea on this planet, because then the water needs to be shifted from this planet to Venus. In the same way, I think that we came from Mars and the water was shifted from Mars to this planet.